Hello everyone, it is time for another edition of Old Try Hard Game with me, RollCageTV. They say, he does the best he can with what he's got, which I admit is not a lot of talent, but it's also not a lot of time. This stream is going out on a day when I've been having technical issues, I've been having all kinds of issues. Delivery, package issues. I'm going to load up the game while I complain about all of this. Anyway, so I have to go really fast. There's only barely time for 2 episodes. Normally I do 3 episodes in a stream. But we are going to try to forget all that. It is kind of awkward though, because the software that is used to control my headset, it runs on a mobile device. And I have 2 tablets here. An old tablet, my tablet that I usually work off of, and then a newer tablet that I just got. The newer tablet is usually offline because I only use it to edit videos. That's all I need it for. And it won't run half the software that I use for streaming stuff on the tablet I've been using. And then I have 2 phones usually running. The software won't run on either of my phones, my current or my old phone, so I've got a phone that my roommate has. It's not her current phone that she uses, but it's her older phone. But it has the same software as my new phone, which suddenly they did an update to the software, and it doesn't run on that version of Android anymore. And the phone's too old to update the version of Android. So suddenly I can't run the control of that little phone. It's a nice little phone. Instead, I have this huge new tablet, like, I don't know, 11-inch, 12-inch diagonal, 1440 screen. And I don't have space to run it on, and it's sucking down the Wi-Fi. Oh, well, maybe I'll be able to turn the Wi-Fi off. It needs to have Bluetooth and location on. It says it needs the Wi-Fi, but maybe that's just when it loads up. Maybe I'm going to turn it off after that. We'll see. Anyway, what are we here, and what are we doing? I am, and yeah, I've got really fast internet, but for some reason the download speed isn't what it's supposed to be. I got a 2 megabit line or whatever it is. Gigabit, 2 gigabit line. Anyway, it's better than the 300 baud modem I started with. Let's see, what am I doing here? I could have won in the last game, but I didn't. It is diplomacy victory only, and I have, get all the buttons on. I have 19 out of 20 diplomatic points, and if I'd have voted a different way, and I was encouraged to vote a different way by someone who joined the stream, but I didn't. And if I had voted a different way, I would have had 20 points now, but I didn't, so I don't. And, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. But that's okay, because I've been having fun with this game. I actually don't want it to end. Games get a little long and drawn out, and this is going to be about as long and drawn out as it gets, because there's no way I can lose. You can see she only has 2 points. I have 19 points. The next Congressional Congress I'm going to win for sure, which is going to be in 20 turns. So she's going to get some points because she voted for the World's Fair. I voted against it because I didn't know exactly how it worked. I figured, well, if I vote against her and I threw a bunch of points in it, but she still won. Because she threw all of her points in, and she won't sell me her diplomatic points anymore. I was buying it all from her, which is how I got out to such a good lead. But yeah, see, she won't buy it for any price. But she is my ally, so she's not going to go to war with me for like another 30 turns till the next World Congress. So that's the only way I could lose at this point. Let's get this going. My headset is now much too loud in my ears for the replay. Oh, who wants to move? You were gonna build a farm there, apparently, so let's go ahead and do that. This game is winding down. This is the second Duel game that I've played. You can see all the game 19 videos if you go on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@rollcagetv if you happen to be watching this on Twitch. And yeah, I have a whole section on my homepage for
change the facts.
diplomacy, and all the games are there in bingeable order. So if you want to watch them in bingeable order, there's also under my featured games list. Well, that's nice. I needed that. Okay, that would be a decent one to have, but at this point, I don't care. Yes, turn on the queue for sure. Well, commercial hub, I guess I should do the market, right? Did I have another art museum in the works? Let's look at the multi-queue. I think I needed another art museum. I think I do have another one coming. Yes, there is another art museum coming down here. Let's bring that back. Okay, well, let's do the market. In one turn. Oh, somebody else needs me. Archaeological museum. So we need the archaeologist. 9 turns. That's you cannot. You can build the archaeology museum. No, can you build the archaeology museum in advance? I think you can, but you don't get don't have the ability to build the archaeologist until the relics are already out, which means those relics have to sit on your map for a number of turns, and that just drives me crazy. Is it a civic, or is it? I think it's a civic. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, archaeologist. You can build the archaeological museum beforehand. I don't know how to do it, but the museum you can build, but you can't actually build the archaeologist until the antiquity sites are on the map. And so it takes some amount of time to get the archaeologist. I suppose I could buy one. Well, I'm already... Can I buy him now at that same place? But still, it takes time for him to walk there. It takes time for him to... whatever. I don't even know where the antiquity sites are. I don't even see any antiquity sites. Is this a bug? There must have been antiquity sites, right? Oh, okay. There's some down here. Yeah, well, when he comes out, they'll be highlighted. I usually mark them because I hate them so much I want to get rid of them. Because they interfere with you. You can't build a district there. You can't, you can't build farms there. You can't build anything there until those things are cleared. It's very annoying. Now I know how the high-priced real estate investors in the UK and other former Roman territories feel. Oh, there's antiquities. You can't build your capitalist building here until we study humanity and stuff that's important. I'm being sarcastic, obviously. The $2 billion buildings can wait a little bit. If they get delayed, that's fine. You've got, an irreplaceable Roman something. You hear about those hexagons that they found all over the UK and a couple places on the continent of Europe? They're like these, or not hexagons, they're tetrahedron. Are they tetrahedrons? No, they're dodecahedrons. Dodecahedrons with little dots on all the corners, and nobody knows what they're for exactly. Or knobs, little nodules, and then holes on each side. Are they used for, like, some people said, oh, they use them to knit socks, and just, nobody knows. They're stupid reasons. Anyway, status symbols. They're just status symbols because they're made out of, a metal that pure copper or something. I don't know what they're made of. I don't know. But there's no markings on them to identify what their purpose was. Okay, you were staying there to reconvert the city if it needs it. Most of these people are just sticking around. You're doing the same thing. You are following that settler, but right now you're right on top of them, so I guess that's the best place to follow them from. You're also hanging out. Like, everybody is hanging out except for the builders. And I got to figure out what I want to do with the builders. They're creating the archaeologists, so this would be a good thing to chop out. But I'm not. Oh boy, plantations are here, and they get extra food with that boost. I might have already got the one for farms, though. Yeah, plantations also give me extra gold, but these give me gold. But the farm won't give me, you know, extra gold. It'll just give me extra food. Plantation will give me food and gold. Right. This place needs food. Because do they need food? No, they don't need food. Why did I? Who was it that needed food? Somebody up here needs food. Was it you? Somebody. I had to take them off of. You don't need housing or food. You definitely don't need housing or food. Where did I just... A builder just built something somewhere. It wasn't over here. Oh, I want to say it was this place? Yeah, I wanted to put this on high production, but I couldn't. I think it was this one. Because then they would starve, yeah. So they need food. Okay, which I can get here. Is that guy on his way there? Yeah, he's on his way there. Any other way I can get them food? This actually has food, believe it or not. But it also has production. If they built Petra, is Petra available? You got a lot of desert. I mean, I'm not building Petra. I got more important things to do. Ah, okay. There's food here. There's food here. Okay. And this, I switched this to Pecan. Yeah, okay. So those are where this builder is the guy who's going to build those things. How many builds do he have left? He only has one build left. He can't build both things. Okay, so this builder... Wait. Is that a different builder? Yeah, that was a different builder. Okay. So you can come over here and build this. And I can build 2 farms. Okay, next turn. Petra only helps the city that builds it. There's no guy can build Petra here. 1, 2, 3. I really should. I could buy that tile. I got plenty of. I mean, I don't know if they're going to work it right away. It's got food. Yeah, they're working it. But I can't switch them. Well, maybe I can switch them to production now because there's food with production there. 2.2, still 2.2. They took somebody away from something just as useful. That's interesting. The coal is in the... So can I clear the forest? I can clear the woods. Wait a minute. So can I clear the woods and leave the coal? So I could chop the woods? Okay, this I have to find out. You come over here. Because because if I build a mine, it's going to clear the woods, right? So I can clear the woods now and then build a... Would I lose the food then if I did that? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. I can grab that space. Okay. I mean, normally I would chop that, but... Aha! I can do it now! That was the secret. Getting something that was just food? Oh, but okay, that does that make sense to me? They are working that, but I took them off of food. It's still only, it's a surplus of 2.2 now, and so that'll go down to 0.2, but that's fine. Squirrel, how you doing? I am late today. What time zone are you in? I was thinking you're in Europe, but if that's the case, it's very late for you. Yeah, I just, the stream started an hour late. Well, actually an hour and a half late, because I was having all kinds of issues that I already complained about. Nobody wants to hear, so I'll just keep the rest of them myself. All right, Inquisitor, you're staying there. You're hanging out. So am I gonna... I guess I'm gonna... I was gonna do the rice there. Oh, you already did the rice there. Okay. There was a... Okay. So... I'm going to clear that for Big Ben. So let's do that now. Right? And then I was going to actually get rid of this mine and put Big Ben there. I think. It's either that or get rid of this farm. But I don't have Big Ben in the queue yet. What do I have in the queue? I have the zoo in the queue. But it's only 2 turns. Okay. I guess I can just... I've got a commercial hub with the prerequisite building, right? No. What does Big Ben need? Doesn't it need a commercial hub with like a bank or something? So why am I doing a zoo? That is the right city, right? It's 9:15. Okay, so you're on the eastern. You're in U.S. Eastern or somewhere in South America time zone. Working on getting ready for bed and going since 2 a.m. Ow! You were up since 2 a.m.? Because I'm always up at 2 a.m. I'm an old retired guy, an old retired gamer, and no jokes. I know everybody watching this would want me to retire as a gamer. I'm not going to retire as a gamer. You don't have to watch, all right? But I am retired from work and a lifelong mediocre or less gamer. Okay, so Big Ben. Do I have Big Ben yet? Or I'm waiting to get Big Ben? I don't have Big Ben yet, do I? I know I was working on Big Ben, or I have Big Ben. Where's... Okay, that's not Big Ben. Is it in, it's in science, isn't it? Yes, there's Big Ben. Okay, 3 turns until I can do Big Ben. But let's look at it. You woke up at 2, snow removal. Oh, okay. Okay, right. Yeah, they're plowing the parking lot in my apartment complex Thursday in a couple days, so I got to move my car out of there tomorrow. Yeah, okay. This is what I was doing. I'm just like... It's a commercial district, is it not? With a bank. Yeah, so why am I not doing the bank? I got the commercial district, but it doesn't have a bank. And there's none in the queue. I mean, I messed that up. But I am working on the zoo, which is important as well. And if it's only 2 turns, that's not waiting very much. Wrong button. Everybody should be happy, though. Yes, everybody's very happy. Okay, well, you can, I guess, just wait there for Big Ben. It doesn't matter. I'm not sure whether I want to put Big Ben here or Big Ben here. Wait, why don't I put Big Ben here? Oh, it has to be by a river. That's right. So it's either here, here, or here. And all of them will require the removal of something. I would rather remove this. Who owns this? This is probably the other... Wait a minute. Who owns this space? Locken owns this space. Ah. Okay. So how... So what commercial hub? Where's these people's commercial hub? Oh, their commercial hub is over here. Okay. That's fine, but Big Ben isn't going to go there. It's here. And I put an archaeologist in the queue when I should be having a bank in the queue. I need a market before I can get a bank. That's right, there's nothing there. Okay, well, yeah. This is going to be forever until I get Big Ben. Yeah, either of these could be there too, but I don't think that's why. Well, I don't think they can build it because I think it has to be their market. Right? Maybe. I don't know. All right, let's see. You're just gonna hang out there and figure out what you're gonna do. You got 2 things left. I suppose you come down here and build this farm while you're waiting. They said I needed a farm. I wanted a farm. I'm not sure why. To get a... Oh, to replace that farm, maybe? That's what I was thinking. I would have a triangle here then if I put it there and then took away this mine for Big Ben. But why would I want to take away a mine if I'm trying to build a wonder? Yeah, I think I was going to put it here. But wait, that won't chop it out, because that... Did I change that to Lofkin? I did. Oh, all you people who are binging this game on YouTube are like, you just talked about this 10 minutes ago when I was watching the last episode. Yeah, that was 5 days ago for me. I don't remember that far back. And I know there's a lot of you who are binging this game. See, this is why I put a circle slash here, because I can't build on that because it's too far away. And yet I grew there. You've got 6 builds. So you could come over here and build some of these things. I don't know what I want you to build. Now it's like I have too many builders. I mean, there's useful things to build, for sure. Who needs what? Okay, you'll need housing at some point. You don't need it now. And you don't really need housing because I don't want you to grow anymore. You definitely don't need housing. And you're on Uber production. You've got 40 production? Wow. I was going to put science there, wasn't I? Was I going to put the... Yeah, I think maybe I was going to expect to put the harbor here so I could get double for that. Oh, it doesn't matter. Whoa. Different guy. Highlight a different guy. And I can't chop this either. That's out of bounds as well. I could chop this. Although it doesn't really matter. Let's do this the right way. Actually, this isn't necessarily the right way, because I still have to... Okay, you need food, apparently. Wait. Why do I have you on food? Why did I have you on food? I wanted to get you to 10 to build another district. But you're going to grow in one turn without that, so... Yeah, I don't need you on food. You'll have 0.4 surplus, and that's enough, because I don't want you to grow beyond 10 anyway. All right. So what am I going to do with you? I really don't even need to be thinking about this. I'm going to win in 20 turns. I don't have enough turns for Big Ben to come out and do anything. Next turn. I'm using a different phone for my timer right now because my roommate has my phone in case the delivery people call to let them in to the building. Hold on a second. Gotta find the right. I had to cough and I had to find the right button because I've got this huge monstrous tablet sitting here doing nothing but acting as a mute button for me.
In order to rally people,
this is probably not... Oh yes, this is a straight upgrade. I do have to grab this, which is good. Save myself some gold. Yes. Roads upgraded. Well, that's nice. Bully for you. Bully, I say. Oh, I remember now one of the things. I absolutely do not want to... On the way to democracy, I have to grab something that makes retainers obsolete. Yes, and I will do anything to keep retainers from being done because I'm using that and there's no replacement for it. To keep everyone happy until everybody can get their unless is there something that replaces it? No. Retainers is if you get +1 amenity for cities that have a unit stationed in them. And I have all of my cities have units stationed in military units, which is one reason why everybody's happy. There were a lot of displeased people until I got what was it, Statue of Liberty or something that gave me a couple extra. Oh no, there was a building I built, gave me a little extra. Okay, so what do I want to go for? Not mass media. But if I want to get to democracy to unlock more cards, which is also important, but it's not important. None of this is important anymore. Oh, right. I have my list here, but I don't have the right page up. There's the right page. It should tell me what civics I have. And I should fix that now, because that changed. Praetorium conscription. Was it conscription? I'm not sure why. Well, wrong thing. I'm not sure why conscription would. Okay. Levy en masse instead of what? It was conscription, I think. I can see what it was mobilization I just did, right? It says mobilization. Yes, makes obsolete conscription. So conscription levy. Why would morale go up with a military unit if they're, using conscription. I mean, that is like they're drafting people. They're forcing people into the army that against their will, and that's going to make morale go up. Okay. Mass. Okay. My morale would not go up if I was conscripted into the military. I don't have anything against, military, or I think that's necessary. I respect people that, choose to do that, but I think people should have the choice. Okay, so with my list at hand, and I just put it away so it's no longer in hand. With my list in hand, I have to decide. Policy resource management, I'm not using. So that can go in the queue. And towards 3 envoys, which doesn't help me at all. By the way, there are no city-states. It's just me and one other player. No city-states. There were no barbarians or tribal villagers or any of that stuff. I was building natural parks, pursued naturalists with faith. I was building to plant woods, second growth woods, until they've never been removed. Old growth. That's actually not bad. Yeah, allow woods in your territory that have never been removed. Old growth gain +1 appeal. Repeal doesn't help me at all either. And what does this do? What does it make obsolete? It doesn't make anything obsolete. I get the Bolshoi Theater, the Grand Opera, symphonies, great musician, culture from buildings and theater squares. Yeah, none of this really helps me, but it helps me avoid. I can actually stay on this high upper track for quite some time before I'm forced. Well, not quite some time. For 2 other things before I'm forced to do mass media. Oh, and I got all these things here too. Oh, look at this. Oh, I got all kinds of things that I could do to waste time. Grants flanking and support combat bonus to all combat units. Sure. And what does this do? It doesn't make anything obsolete. Let's choose it. Naval tradition. Does that make anything obsolete? No. Choose it. Mercenaries. Doesn't make anything obsolete. Choose it. Merchant Republic. Makes obsolete. Maritime Industries. I'm not using it. So, sure. And this one. Does it make anything obsolete? No. Choose it. Add all these things to the queue that I can add. Yes, they're all like 1 turn, so they'll come bam, 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 bam. And then this doesn't make anything obsolete. And then this doesn't make anything obsolete. Okay, I'm choosing all the ones that don't make anything obsolete. And this is 8 turns. The rest are a bunch of turns. It's not going to get me up to the 20 turns till next World Congress, but it buys me more time. Okay, because the civics don't matter to me at this point. I do not care. I could not care less. There's this great. Oh, why can I not think of his name? David Mitchell, great British comedian who famous for several shows, and he did this series back many years where there were little shorts published on YouTube, and one of them was the Queen complaining about how Americans are misusing the language, and it's not because of the usual things you hear. It's because the idioms were like hold the fort or hold down the fort. It's not hold down the fort, it's hold the fort. Why would you have to hold down a fort? Is it an inflatable fort? You have to hold it down? Or I could care less, you know, that he showed like with this graph is very goofy. No, if you could care less, that means you must care some. What you're trying to say is you could not care less. You couldn't care less because you already care 0. There's no further room to go down. Anyway, idioms are funny. Okay. We're gonna do the zoo, sure. I want everyone to get zoos before I lose retainers. Markets, all right. You can get a bank. Stupa. That's another. You could use a builder over here. That's where. Okay. You got 1 build left. You're going there for your 1 build. You've got 1 build left. You're going there for your 1 build. So this guy that's here. Where's the guy? Do I have a guy? Is he the guy going to the coal? He's the guy that's going to the coal. Okay. So after he figures out what to do with the coal, he can come up here and do. They got like 3, and I've got builders here with like 6 charges that are too far away to do anything. Okay. Well, this is an easy thing to do. I could make a builder. Oh, I could actually do it in 3 turns. Okay. I'm going to say, or I could buy it for like next to nothing, but it's only 3 turns. I won't get what's-her-name's extra thing for that, but because I've got her out somewhere to give my builders an extra build charge, but that's fine. They'll still have like 5 or something. Oh, geez. I don't even know. I'm ignoring all of this. I got 3 to spend. At some point, I'm going to get the card that... Where is that card? Wrong thing. There's a card... Yes. Liberalism. At somewhere, liberalism gets made obsolete. And then I'm going to need 3 specialists. No, that's not the one I'm looking at. There's another card here that's like for every governor with 2 promotions. Yeah, civil prestige. It's on the left column now on the right side, 3rd one down. You get +1 amenity and +2 housing if they have at least 2 promotions. Well, how many governors do you have with 2 promotions? I don't have any governors with 2 promotions. Well, I could have some governors with 2 promotions, but I don't want to think about it. It's too late in the game. You're hanging out. You are hanging out. You are going to build this because this was an important one, right? Yeah, that one and that one were important. Okay. Food. And they now have lots of food. Okay. Even though they're on production, they have lots of food. Okay, that's good. He's done already. Where? Well, there's none of them are in my way. Well, maybe no. Even that one isn't in my way. I mean, I could I could put a district there. Can I transfer him to a city? No, I can't transfer to a city. He's locked to my city. But he's pretty fast, right? Sure, 5 turns. Yeah, because I don't really care. I don't need the culture. I don't think you get diplomatic favor for culture, right? So Yeah, that's the only. That is the only. Man, I rolled boxcars, whatever is good. 7. I rolled a good number on these relic sites. That's the only one that's in my territory, or could be within my territory. Okay. Okay, I don't need another archaeological site. Archaeological museum. You're hanging out. You are hanging out. You are... Oh, I wasn't following that guy. Oh, I don't have to follow him. He went right here. Okay. Well, you come to here. Let's see, 40 minutes. Oh, I'll do one more turn. Hopefully it's a short one. I can't go more than between 45 and 15 minutes because I'm going to run out of time. Okay. You were going to go ahead and build the farm here. And then you still have one improvement left to do that chop. Right, yeah. But it's going to be a while until I'm ready for Big Ben at this point. I want to put it here because they have lots of production. Yeah, they're going to need to stall until Big Ben is ready anyway. No, they have to do the bank. They're doing the market and then the bank. And then they can do the zoo. Did I stop the zoo? I must have stopped the zoo with only 2 turns, right? Yeah. Okay. You... Oh, I don't want to sleep you, but just come down here. Take your time. Go away. Okay, 42 minutes. That's all I dare risk. So this is going to be a shorter episode. I do have to take my break and all that good stuff. I only have enough before curfew. I have to get done before curfew. So, anything else I want to check? I could sit here for an hour and decide what governors. Ah, see, something in the palace again. I forgot. When you make a trade, it goes in your palace. And then the palace is tied up and then you won't get any more steals or trades in it. Okay. I've got another art museum coming. Okay. How close am I to get another great person? Pretty close on the Admiral. Great merchant. Good. 2 envoys. That's not an important great person. Great writer and great artist are coming pretty quick. And I'm getting a great musician soon. I have room for the great writer. And I have room for the great artist right now. But room's going to run out soon. So I'm going to need another... I've got theater squares that don't have amphitheaters yet. I'm going to need to do that. All right. So let's as long as I'm here. Okay. All that is good. I could recruit another spy, but I have no need for a spy because we're allies. There's only one other person. She's allies, so she can't spy on me. I can't spy on her. So I've got one guy renewing his mission, but it's the worthless mission, unnecessary. What am I getting per turn? 161 per turn. That's not bad. Just looking at gold. City status. Wow, people are ecstatic now. More people are ecstatic even. I could risk losing retainers. All right. Well, I am going to end the YouTube episode here. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I will be coming right back. I am simply taking a break. I'll be back in just a few minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday evening at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Well, evening for me, which is midnight in the UK, which is also evening, and noon the next day in New Zealand, which I don't know what time is evening for them. Actually, it's not going to be noon. It's going to be plus or minus an hour, depending on the time of year, because of daylight savings time in the equator and all that other good stuff. Okay, thanks for watching YouTube, Twitch. Stick around, YouTube, next episode. Either way, I will see you then.